Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. Well, last year, Greg MP continuing to cement himself as an elite player in this NBA.
First team All-NBA for a second time. And MP has become a franchise player, someone you build your team around. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
And a wide open look from Mathurin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Holiday, the pass to Anderson. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. And finished off by Anderson.
Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
Halliburton looking around. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Siakam outside. Off target from three-point range. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Celtics running away with it. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And taking a look at the Pacers, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Celtics.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching Big Fella out there.
You know they're going to have some bruised elbows tonight. Thank you, Kenny. That was your first compliment in 3 years.
Two.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Celtics leading by 20. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward spot. And Anderson gets it to go. And coming off his second league MVP award, Greg MP is certainly cementing his place as one of the best to ever do it.
Well, Kevin, you look at the players to win multiple MVPs. Every single one in the hall or headed there, and he'll be no exception.
These Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers, and they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Yeah, you know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it. And does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Indiana moving it around. Turner finds Siakam. Fires from deep. A shot by Nembhard, no good. And it's Anderson with the ball for Boston. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. And I'm sure last season is still fresh in MP's mind, Greg. He accomplished what very few players before him have done. Winning the MVP in the finals for a second time. Wow.
And there's something about the biggest stage in the sport that brings out the best in him. It says something about his mental toughness as well. Not everybody thrives under pressure like he does.
And Holiday kicks to MP. Tatum with a screen on Mathurin. MP passes to Porzingis. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
And let's check out some stats for White. Last year, getting it done. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Here's Halliburton. Siakam outside. Halliburton outside. Mathurin for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Anderson. Takes it off the glass. Anderson's got 59 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And it's Mathurin missing. Celtics leading by 19. To the paint. And stolen by Siakam. Now here's Mathurin, the fast break chance. And finished off by Halliburton.
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Porzingis with a screen on Mathurin. Another bucket. Wow.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Chalk up 2 there.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
For 3. And again.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. And what a moment it is for him and for this fan base, setting the scoring record for a game. He deserves to soak it all in.
So many great players have donned this jersey, but he's on top of them all. That's good from Halliburton. After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
And here's Tatum for 3. The Pacers pull it in.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
He's got quickness. Mathurin gets defenders on their heels.
Celtics leading by 15. outside White. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Siakam finds Halliburton. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. A three from Anderson. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Mathurin. It's good. Mathurin's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's MP, and another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Back to Mathurin, pass to Nembhard. Down low, looking to get it going, and Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst, Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Here's MP. No good. Shot. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
That's good from Halliburton. And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Okoro comes in for Anderson, and Jaylen Brown subbed in for White. Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Brown's shot is good.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Outside Mathurin buries it from three-point range. Mathurin's got 16 here in the second half.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Pacers making a change. Pacers trail by 14. They've got Anderson. Steven Adams is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Okoro. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. That's the Boston 5. Here's Nembhard, covered by Okoro. Nembhard the pass to Mathurin. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Okoro. The 3 from Tatum. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Mathurin for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Mathurin's got 40 points. Celtics leading by 14. On the wing, MP. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Connects again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
He gets that one.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far. Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
Nembhard, the pass to Parks. Tatum against Walker. Lets it go with a three. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brown outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Brown.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. The tray. And Boston with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Adams with the screen on Mathurin. Here's the lob to Adams. Trying his luck from deep. Drains the three-pointer. Parks has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Drew Holiday check in for a Coro. Setting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, thanks.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
And here comes Mathurin all alone.
Boy, he can put together quite the stat sheet. Not much Mathurin can't do.
And it's Anderson with the ball for Boston. 22 is their biggest lead. MP going right to the rim.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
There's a good screen. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin from 12 feet out. Almost, but it rolls out.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
MP outside. The rebound by Richards.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And so much for repeating the three-point barrage put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And here's Anderson from the arc. Here's Adams. The kick out to Brown. And he's good on the three ball. And the Celtics lead by 16.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knockdown threat.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
MP against Mathurin. And finished off by Anderson.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
Nembhard finds Richards. Mathurin for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mathurin's got 47 points.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
This one for three. It's rebounded by Indiana. They host the Kings after this game. Inside, here's Walker. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow!
When Jarace Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Adams with the screen on Mathurin. Anderson, good, that's another bucket.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Here's Mathurin, and the layup falls. Mathurin's got 49 points in the game.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
The kick out to Tatum. From deep. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Anderson's got his third assist on the night. Pass to Walker, outside Mathurin. And he can't answer back. 3-pointer offline. Celtics leading by 14. Another steal. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Tatum. And here's Walker. Mathurin for three. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Brown. Indiana also making some changes. Turner's checked in for Nick Richards. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Halliburton subbed in for Parks. Holiday dishes to Anderson. Porzingis sets the pick for MP. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Porzingis with a screen on Mathurin. Here's Anderson. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Pass to Nembhard. Turner with it. Takes a three. The rebound by Holiday.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Tatum with a screen on Mathurin. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Siakam. Now Nembhard. Turner with a screen on White. Nembhard. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Porzingis with a screen on Mathurin. It's Anderson with the drive. Turner with the steal. Mathurin for three. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis is on the wing. MP. Turner covering. And got it! Another basket.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. And here's Halliburton. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Halliburton's got 11 points here in just the second half. MP inside. Defended by Mathurin. And another one falls.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Tries it from 19. Misses off the right iron. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 22 is their biggest lead. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Holiday against Siakam. Here's Turner, and he uses the glass on the layup. And it's 7 points for Miles Turner.
A big-time presence in the post. That's exactly what they want from Turner.
Now, here's MP. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Anderson with the drive and finished off by Anderson.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood. Good game, MP. Another day, another win. Good work.